Happy Thanksgiving, or as some of my friends say, Happy Franksgiving. Happy Franksgiving, everybody. Uh, well, you didn't think that I wasn't going to go to the gym today because it's Thanksgiving, right? Did you think it was a rest day or something? Thanksgiving is a big football day. And in my eyes, it is also a very big lifting day. So, it might be Thanksgiving, but hopefully you are either on your way to the gym or you've already completed your lift for today. Yeah, it's not a rest day or anything like that. It's a full-blown training day. So just want to make sure everybody is fully aware of that. We're gonna hit chest today. I'm really looking forward to it. Now, talk about rest days. I did take a rest day yesterday, and I had plenty of time to go to the gym yesterday, but my legs, just as I set out to do the other day, are so incredibly freaking sore still today. And then yesterday, and my arms are still sore from the arm workout. So I was really beat up. I was literally, legitimately fatigued to all hell yesterday. Arms were sore, legs were sore. And with the triceps as sore as they were yesterday, which they're not as sore today, I figured that might have a little bit of an impact on my chest workout. So I did take a day yesterday, but we're gonna go and just completely destroy the chest right now on Thanksgiving morning. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to see what's available in the gym. I don't think that the gym. Oh, sorry, brother. Getting out of my driveway is really difficult. Um, I've been to the gym on Thanksgiving mornings, and there's nobody in there. It's a ghost town. And then I've been to the gym on Thanksgiving mornings where it's just like batshit crazy. So I don't know what to expect. I don't think it's going to be too busy, but I have a funny feeling a lot of people are going to go, you know, because it's early. I think tonight nobody will be there. Right around the time people are eating Thanksgiving dinner, because I sure as shit won't be, because I'm cooking dinner for me and my wife tonight. And I don't think she'd be too happy if I said I wanted to go to the gym around 6 o'clock tonight. So that's probably not going to happen. So I am going nice and early. We're going to destroy the chest. What I'm thinking in terms of movement, and hopefully the 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 dumbbell area is fairly open. I think I'm going to start with flat dumbbell press, or maybe incline dumbbell press. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I'm not sure, but we're gonna see. We'll see what's available first, but no doubt this shit's getting wrecked, and so are the calves. So my legs, just so you guys know, from that leg workout the other day, they are so sore. I mean, every time I get up from a seated position after sitting for a few minutes, I feel like I'm gonna fall over. It's really crazy. Crazy drivers out here today. Jeez. So yeah, so my goal that I had the other day of setting out to just destroy the legs and to be sore on Thanksgiving Day did in fact happen. So they are extremely sore today. But I'm well rested, well hydrated. I had one meal so far today. It was probably just around 1,000 calories. Had a whole bunch of kicked up oatmeal and a bunch of eggs and a piece of whole wheat toast, or maybe it was sourdough toast. I don't remember, but so I'm feeling good, and I feel like we're gonna have a good lift. So let's let's cut the film here, and I'll see you guys inside the gym. All right. All right, we're gonna do some dumbbell flat presses. I don't like doing these without a spotter, just because it's safer with a spotter. Not so much just to help me with reps, but it's so easy to mess your shoulder up on dumbbells if you're not balancing them properly. I was going to do incline, but believe it or not, I feel more comfortable doing flat by myself without a spotter. So I'm warmed up. I'm going to use the hundreds. That's as heavy as I go here. I think it should be a good weight, but we're going to see. So follow along. Oh, oh, they feel heavy. Not bad. If you noticed on that last rep, like I think it was either number 12 or number 13 I was getting ready to do. I just, I clearly had it in me and I was getting ready and I was like this. A couple things happened. So um, my headphones went off, just turned off like mid song. This kind of like threw me through a loop. And then as I just broke the concentration. So that's what happened. That's why I pretty much stopped. I'm going to do another set, but I'm going to drop down the 90s just to keep that consistent. Like, I want to try to hit at least 10, something like that. I don't think I could hit the hundreds for another 10, maybe, but I feel a little bit more comfortable, doing these on my own with the nines. It's just kind of pushing it a little bit, and some people might laugh at that. I just, when it comes to dumbbells, I really try to be safe because I'm telling you, it doesn't take much to lose your balance. You just like rip your shoulder right out of the socket. I mean, you could do it with a probably 35, 40 pound, probably less. So you really want to be careful with dumbbells, especially if you're new and you're not used to balancing them things. Be careful. So let's grab the 90s, just take it for another spin. All right, so
those dumbbells felt good. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see how my seating is here. Maybe one more, but I think two. I mean, that's pretty. That's as far as down as it goes. I think 2 sets. You know, 100 and then down to 90. Chest feels great right now. Got a good pump. I don't really see. I don't see it. Find it necessary. I guess what I'm trying to say is the pump wasn't that good that I want to continue doing them. But don't get me wrong, it feels good. Come over here, hit some incline, 4 plates, just see how it feels. This might possibly be too heavy. I don't know because I'm I'm getting tired from those heavy sets of dumbbells. Yeah, it's definitely too heavy. Yeah, so that's kind of a mistake on my half. I should have known that 4 plates was too heavy, coming right off of dumbbells like that. But hey, you know what? We got five. Whatever. I really prefer to have like minimum six or more, but whatever. It felt good doing it. I will count that as a working set, but I was initially just going to do two here, but I think we're going to do that one and then two more, which would be three. Let's see how 3 plates feels. Yeah. Yeah. Better. I forget how many reps I got on that. I was like maybe 8, something like that. I mean, thinking back, I should have started with 3, right? Hit that like 10 rep, 11 rep range, and then dropped it to like 2 and a quarter. But that's no use fussing about it now. Let's just hit this. 2 plates, easy. My sister could do this. I don't have a sister, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna go this script this time. Oh shit! I'm gonna drop it. Whew. Yeah, that's good. We're at a reasonable weight. Not too heavy, not too light. Uh, the object here is to just come down. Uh, in a pressing movement, in a pressing manner, rather. Yeah, let's just see what we got. There you go, a little heavier. Oh, I would like to have one sitting pec deck movement done before the end of this workout. So I think it's about to open up momentarily. So I'm gonna crank one more out here and then hopefully migrate over there. And then that would be just an 8 set chest day. Chest feels phenomenal. I'm gonna have to go in the bathroom, rip the shirt off, check it out after this. That is a no-go on the pectoral machine, but no big deal. These are actually feeling really good. I think one more here. I'm gonna drop set it though. I think that's it. Chest pumped. Pumped as all hell. All right. Oh, shit. Drop it down a little. Drop it one more time. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, you know damn well I'm taking a look at this chest pump. I think we oh, definitely puffier than I was, but we are getting putting on size, right? So today's morning weight was 207, not bad. But I love this chest pump right now. Oh man, love that chest pump. Look at that, bam, bam. Some of them striations too, which is weird because I've been eating a shit ton of food. Oh, all right. I'll see you guys in the car. I just had to check this pump real quick because it just feels fucking amazing. Oof. Absolutely amazing. I love this shit. Well, that was a lovely chest workout. So I will let it be known that I wanted to do calves, but there was people working on not only the seated calf machine, but also the leg extension machine, which is right next to it. They're very close together. So I would have had to wait, which normally I wouldn't mind, but I have to go to the store. I still have to get some last minute things for the Thanksgiving dinner. But it's also, I could have gone to the Smith machine and loaded it up and did the extended calf raises, but I think doing calves tomorrow on back day will be just perfectly fine. So I'm not too worried about it. But overall, I would say that was a pretty good chest exercise. I'm sorry, chest workout. I mean, it only consisted of 3 things: dumbbell press, hammer strength incline press, and then like bent over cable pushes. Really, I wish I could have gone to the pec deck. I was really feeling the need to hit the pec deck machine today, but there was a lot of people hanging out over there, so it wasn't in the deck of cards for today. But that's okay, because 2 sets of those dumbbells, the 100 pounds, beautiful. There's absolutely no problem. I'm always checking my mic. Those 100 pounders. Now this gym, that's as heavy as they go. Technically, I think I could have pushed the 120s and gotten like somewhere close to 8, but I'm not really worried about it. It's not the amount of weight that I'm concerned about. It's how it feels, the squeeze, the motion, the burn, the pump. That's what I'm really focused on. But the hundreds felt great. And again, I just that one last rep, I probably had, like, no joke, like another two, at least 2 reps in me, but my concentration got completely broke. And that just goes to show you that, when you're moving heavy weight like that, like, if you just break your concentration even the slightest, like let's say you're focusing on the actual push and you just, something else just enters your mind, like, did I lock my car doors in the parking lot? I mean, you'll fall apart and you're set, like 100%. That's exactly what happened to me on that. So technically we could have gotten a couple more out of that, but no big deal. It felt good. And then, one thing I want to talk about is when I grabbed the 90s, which were even a little bit lighter. I'll have to look at it when I look at the video, but when I was coming back, I started getting a little bit wobbly. I kind of had to like drop the dumbbell, not drop it on my chest, but just kind of brace it against and then kind of regain my balance. And I mean, it was just slightly, but sometimes, losing your balance just a little bit, oh man, you can have some serious problems, especially with like a 90 or 100-pound dumbbell in your hand. Yeah, those, in my personal opinion, any kind of dumbbell presses and even overhead presses for that matter, any kind of dumbbell presses, especially when you're going heavy, I think it's a really good idea to have a spotter, and someone who, not just any old person that doesn't know, someone who knows lifting, who knows dumbbells, and knows how to properly spot you. That helps. If you're on a flat bar bench, you can almost get anybody to spot you on that because it's a lot easier. But the dumbbells, that gets a little bit tricky when you're spotting people. Some people want to grab the dumbbells or your wrists, but they should come under under your elbows, help you. But that's just my opinion. But that was a great lift. Two heavy sets of dumbbells, presses, 3 sets of pretty heavy to moderate weight of the incline hammer strength, and then those cable curls at the end. They really not cable curls, cable pushes, whatever you want to call them. Those felt really, really good. So I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't go to the pec deck after all, because my body is very used to the pec deck machine at this point. But those bend over, pushes. And the only reason I bend over is I could come out this way and do it, or I could grab a bench and lay down and come up this way. But I like the angle of bending over because it keeps my body balanced, but also not only that too, it allows me to get a better stretch coming back, even as opposed to being on the bench. I don't know why that is. It just is. It just feels that way. So I think a lot of that might be in my mind, but so be it. But that was a great lift. Absolutely loved it. We will be back at it tomorrow. See, now my lift's over. My Thanksgiving lift is over. When I tell you I love this stuff so much, like I would, in a hypothetical universe, I would like if I could rewind the tape and do that workout all over again, I would hit that rewind button like this, right? And I would probably do it 20 times over just today. Like I look forward so much to coming into the gym and hitting that lift and getting that pump. And, I just love this stuff. I absolutely love it. But enough chit chat out of me. One thing I wanted to talk about. I watched a video of the great Jay Cutler, and he was talking about the most important meals of the day. And he said, and I'm not discrediting him, he is right, by the way. I mean, I'm not going to tell Jay Cutler that he's wrong, right? I mean, obviously, look at him. But he said your breakfast, your pre-workout, and your post-workout meal are the 3 most important meals of the day. And I agree with him 100%. But I wanted to add something. And now I only saw a clip of that video. I didn't see his whole video on his YouTube page. It was something that someone posted like on TikTok or something. Or maybe it was like Instagram. I don't know. Instagram Reels. So I only saw a clip. But one thing I wanted to add is another meal that I think is equally as important as breakfast, pre-workout, post-workout, whatever, is the meal you eat right before you go to bed. For me, I'm not talking about dinner. I'm talking about my final meal of the day. I'm talking literally 30 minutes to an hour before I actually lay down in bed to go to sleep. I'll have either like half pound of ground turkey, half pound of ground beef, maybe like 50 grams of protein worth of egg whites or some whole eggs. I want to give myself a lot of protein right before bed because when you're sleeping, that's when you're growing. Okay. So the last thing I want to do is have dinner at, let's say 6:30. And, dinner is like usually one of the last meals. I don't want that to be my last meal because then if I go to bed at 10 o'clock, it's 4 hours later. I don't want to deprive my body and my muscles of the building blocks, which is protein, to add muscle mass, right? So I want to make sure I have at least 50 grams of protein, or let's say 40 to 50 grams of protein, literally before bed, because I want to make sure that my body has enough protein to build that muscle. So I think that last meal right before bed, high protein, I think it is very, very important. And I think if you're skipping out on that, you're skipping out on gains because your body needs that protein to rebuild, right? Not that it doesn't have a good amount of protein from throughout the day if you're hitting your protein macros, but I think that final meal before bed, it's like, I mean, I down a thing of water too before I go to bed. Not something quite this big, but like something like this, right? Just fill it, a little bit of electrolyte powder, boom, go to bed. Because I need that water. Because when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to be dehydrated. You know, my body's burning off that water. It's utilizing that water. You may wake up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. You're breathing out water. Like every breath is water coming out. It's a small amount, but over 8 hours of sleep adds up. So I want to make sure I'm hydrated. I want to make sure I have enough protein in my body. With that being said, I hope you guys have a phenomenal Thanksgiving. I am very thankful for everything in my life. I don't have everything I want, but I have way more than I need in this world. And for that, I am very, truly grateful and thankful. I hope you are thankful for something today. And if you haven't been to the gym today, get your ass to the gym. I don't care if it's Thanksgiving, man. You better fit that into your schedule. No rest days on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, just like football day, today is gym day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow if we're back. Happy Thanksgiving. Love you guys and have a great day.